Alright, is it my PlayStation settings on my account? You know what, actually, it could be. It could be that settings are not enabled here, right? It's not a TV. And I need to remember that's PlayStation 4 Pro, by the way, guys. There are settings that you need to do for this one specific. RGB, yes. Automatic adjust HDR. Okay, let's see. So I don't know about Xbox settings. I know about these. Oh. Right, almost visible. Okay. Almost invisible. Probably is gonna be this one, a little bit on brighter side. Almost invisible, this one. Okay. Alright, there we go. And it should show one sign which I'm waiting for, but it doesn't show that. And it's gonna be something with the video output information. Right, where's the HDR then? Right, I think I just did a quite big mistake. I dropped the settings of the TV and the HDR is not showing up. Why? It shows that it is on. Oh, oh, no. Video output. Video supported. Yeah, that's a little bit weird one. U420. I think this one needed to be in RGB. Right, so there should pop up PQ16 on that sign there where the HDMI 2 is. And that shows it's using HDR. That's an interesting one. I just run issue, guys, making this review, so it looks like it might be longer. But while I'm doing that, the other issue I got with the TV is the local dimming. TCL is calling that local dimming pro, whatever pro means. It's a direct LED dimming, and I play a lot of The Last of Us, and Last of Us is quite dark game. And yeah, the shadows where the blacks are, they do tear. They do ghosting. And that's quite annoying. So yeah, it's not the best. There's no local dimming like array. And yeah, that's the only downside. But, well, it's hard to... There we go. Should pop up HDR. There we go, HDR 10 PQ16. And that means the HDR is on. But that, trust me, that wasn't only the game. What I showed you, the HDMI 2.0, if you don't enable that one, I don't think the HDR and the 16-bit... No, was it 16-bit? No, it was PQ16 was 8+2, they call it, I think, bit, something like that, enabled. So if the HDMI 2.0 is not there, yeah, it just won't work right. And once you enable these ones, it just looks great. It looks great. You don't need to adjust anything in game. All the games I play, it's just, yeah, don't need any game adjustments. And now colors look right. They are a little bit, but before they were really popping out, and now it kind of like turned down. Looks like it's a contrast, but also color contrast, not the TV contrast, and it looks just, yeah, it looks good. Let's see what it shows now in settings quickly. Sorry, yeah, it's gonna be a quite long one. Unfortunately, yeah, apparently before when I made the video, it didn't let me to enable HDR mode in the Gran Turismo Sport. It just didn't let me do that. And it didn't let me do that because that HDMI 2.0 wasn't enabled as on. And that where I was struggling when I did the calibration modes and I bought the TV and stuff like that. I just run up, yeah, I was thinking the TV is faulty. And if I wouldn't contact the TCL, I would send it back TV under the warranty as it's faulty. So yeah, it's it's a weird one. I think it should be enabled from the box. It showed that it's enabled on my TV even I dropped the settings, but I'm 100% sure that it wasn't enabled when I took the TV out. Maybe it's being done actually by the latest update, because I already updated TV 2 times. And I'm not sure if there's a new update already. So yeah. So somebody asked me about as well, which one do you enable, RGB or YUV422? And this is basically the answer. When displaying 4K content, 4K HDR content, sorry, at 60 Hz, the color format will be YUV422 or YUV420 instead of RGB due to HDMI 2.0 transfer speed limitations. So yeah, if you don't have the HDMI 2.0 enabled, it's gonna go, you know, it doesn't produce so good quality. So yeah, so it shows that there's 4K HDR mode now enabled. So that is the one thing. Tearing, and that's the last bit. That's, I promise, that's the last I'm going through. I hope I'm gonna be able to show it. Let me quickly check settings if it dropped something. A PQ mode disappears once you go in the menu. It opens when the game is launched, and I think that's the moment where it enables the HDR in the game, but not the HDR. So HDR is on now on the TV as well itself, but when you launch the game, so this TV have capabilities of 12-bit, but the 12-bit is not hardware accelerated, it's software. I think it was that, or opposite, I don't remember, but it does that. So I think that's where that PQ16 sign appears. Let me just launch that one. Let me check the settings quickly. No, removed, man. Sometimes yeah, that's all. Cool. Turn off, please. Right, and this is the last bit. Did I told about? No, I didn't say that. Since the last update, which is an annoying bit, when you go in from dark screen to something brighter, it kind of steps up the brightness. You can see the stepping up, so that's kind of annoying bit. The good stuff which they did, the TV went a lot smoother. The menus, it looks really great. They really did some changes. I don't know, is it software or what, but yeah, it looks better. It's a lot smoother. And let me see you guys in the next part of the video.